And we are back with the next episode of the Quickview. On this episode, we're going over Syphon Filter 2. A lot of you might be asking, why is this in one of your favorite video games like ever? And I don't know if I actually have clarified this, but every single video that I've been doing and recording of these games that I've kept, these games are games that I'm keeping because I really like them so much. So this is a very kind of bizarre pick for me to do something with like Syphon Filter 2 of all games. I mean, many people probably don't even know anything about it. So the history of it is these are the people who made Gex 3D, believe it or not. He's referenced in Metal Gear Solid 3, where he references Gabe, and I'm like, who's Gabe? And it's talking about Syphon Filter. So maybe play the original, which it's really not that easy to get into these days. I was kind of in that era where I played a bunch of PS1 games because the PS3 was out. So the PS1 games were just so dirt cheap. And I had a PS2, so I was like, okay, well, I can just play all these games. It's really not any money, but it's tank controls. So if you're playing on a controller, if you're clicking up, it just means he moves forward, so you have to turn left or right. So Syphon Filter is about a 4-hour game where it was way better than Bubsy 3D, don't get me wrong, but after playing Syphon Filter 1, which was only 4 hours, it was kind of difficult to get used to the tank controls, but I was like, this game's really not that good. Oh, actually, Syphon Filter is on the PlayStation Mini, but it sucks. Syphon Filter 1 is not a good game. I think Syphon Filter 3 is slightly better. 3 isn't really that good, but I'll just continue on. So when I played Syphon Filter 2, it is just such a better game. They took everything that made Syphon Filter 1 good, and they made Syphon Filter 2 better. The soundtrack is better. The taser is better. The taser is something that's so funny that you can just keep tasing someone and they light on fire. Funny. The story, Gabe, like the storytelling, it's like a B movie, but it honestly really has so much charm that I still love it. I really do love Syphon Filter. It's a programmable virus that can basically kill anybody. So I know it's not really like a super unique game, but it's such a good game in my opinion. It's a game that I really hold near and dear to my heart, and it's not even the fact that I played this game when I was younger. I played it when I was about 18, but I really respected that they basically took Syphon Filter 1, which was like a 4 out of 10, and made it into like a solid 6.5, 7. It's really good. I love when games do that. Syphon Filter 3 is such a backtrack, though, where it's literally just like flashback. It was clearly DLC before DLC was a thing to 2. So it's really not that good, but I really liked Syphon Filter 2. I love the soundtrack, too. They really made a lot of good music in this game for, like, it's Syphon Filter. It's not even anything good. It did get a greatest hits for, I think, 1. I don't think 2 got it. If it did, I might be mistaken, but 3 definitely didn't, because 3 was so bad. It was just basically flashback missions, but it really was a good game. I really love how they did a lot more with it. And like I said, the soundtrack is really good. I mean, you don't even get stuff like that. Like tips and hints, you can call that. I really love stuff like this. And they don't do that anymore. Like you had something that just is so crazy is that you had 3 Syphon Filter games on one console. Now you did actually have it on the PS2 because they had 2 PSP games, but like the leap from Syphon Filter 1 to 2 is just something you can't have anymore. Games cost so much that you just could not have a game like Syphon Filter 2 even exist anymore, which is something that's just in my niche of something. It's a spy thriller game. It's fun. I like it. It's not for everybody, but I just really miss games where it's like playing Crash 1, playing Crash 2, playing Crash 3, playing Spyro 1, playing Spyro 2, playing Spyro 3. It's like you can't have a chance for games to make a leap anymore. And having Syphon Filter to Syphon Filter 2, having them go from Bubsy 3D to Syphon Filter to Syphon Filter 2 is just so good, and you don't get that. If you make a mess up, even if you make a good game like Hi-Fi Rush, it literally just gets destroyed. Like your company gets just leveled, and it sucks. So yeah, all the people who made Syphon Filter, they're still around. They did make Days Gone, and they made Days Gone remastered. you can see what I'm doing with my fingers there because I hate that, but it's a good game. I like it. I don't think he'll ever get any sort of treatment or love in the future. I think Syphon Filter's basically dead. But yeah, I love Syphon Filter too. I can remember a lot of the missions. Like the mission on the train was really cool. It's just something you can't make today. So yeah, I really like Syphon Filter too. If old games are kind of your thing, maybe play it. But you know, it's not for everybody. I just love the fact that it did so much better than the original. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this episode. I'm kind of surprised this is a jewel case too, because it only has 2 discs. 3 is a double case, but it only has 1 disc. It's very strange, but yeah. So that's it for the quick view, and I hope you had a good one.